What if the most powerful tool in negotiation was not your voice, but your silence? What if holding back could sway decisions and shift outcomes in your favor? History has shown us that sometimes, the absence of sound speaks louder than any argument. In the tumultuous years of the 1860s, the United States was embroiled in a devastating civil war. At the heart of this turmoil stood President Abraham Lincoln, a man faced with the weighty task of uniting a fractured nation. As the country bled from battle and division, Lincoln's approach to leadership, and specifically his use of strategic silence, became a testament to his profound understanding of negotiation. His ability to listen, to pause, and to allow silence to resonate shaped not only pivotal moments in history, but also offers invaluable lessons for leaders and negotiators today. Lincoln's strategic silence became evident in various instances throughout his presidency. During delicate negotiations with border states, where loyalties were torn, he understood that sometimes it was better to allow others to express their views fully without interruption. This silence created a space for trust and dialogue. It empowered others to share their thoughts and concerns, making them feel valued and heard. By withholding his own immediate responses, he cultivated an environment of openness. This mirrors the modern landscape of negotiation, where the unspoken often carries more weight than the spoken. In today's fast-paced world, we frequently rush to fill silences with words, fearing that pauses will be interpreted as uncertainty or disengagement. However, silence, when wielded effectively, can serve as a powerful tool. It allows for reflection, invites deeper conversations, and offers time for consideration, the very dynamics that Lincoln mastered. The first lesson we can draw from Lincoln's leadership is the strength of listening. He believed deeply that every voice matters. In his interactions, he often allowed for unhurried silence, which encouraged varying perspectives to emerge. The art of listening goes beyond mere hearing. It requires the willingness to understand and empathize. In our own lives, cultivating the skill of listening, with an openness to silence, can produce fruitful negotiations, whether in business meetings, personal relationships, or community discussions. Listening fosters trust, allowing for collaboration rather than confrontation. Next, let us explore the importance of timing in communication. Lincoln was not just a master of silence. He understood that the right moment to inject his thoughts was crucial. During one notable instance, he famously delayed his response to a heated congressional debate over a controversial proposal. By pausing, he not only reduced the tempers flaring in the room, but also shifted the focus back to the larger context of unity over division. This calculated silence laid the groundwork for more thoughtful dialogue, rather than reactive responses. In our daily interactions, we often fall into the trap of feeling compelled to respond immediately. Yet, strategic silence can be immensely beneficial. When we allow ourselves the grace of silence, we grant ourselves the opportunity to carefully consider our responses. We can move beyond instinctual replies that may escalate tensions, instead of crafting thoughtful contributions that address the heart of the matter. The next time you find yourself in a discussion fraught with emotion, try pausing before responding. You may find that your silence brings clarity and perhaps respect from those around you. Another vital lesson from Lincoln lies in the power of control through restraint. During peace negotiations, he frequently withheld his opinion until others had fully articulated theirs. This not only positioned him as a formidable negotiator, but also set the tone for mutual respect. By leading with silence, Lincoln maintained command of the conversation, subtly guiding it toward constructive resolutions. This artful use of silence fostered an atmosphere where adversaries felt they had room to maneuver, while Lincoln held the space that allowed him to steer their ultimate choices. In our contemporary world, many of us vie for control in conversations, often at the expense of listening to others. Restraint can be an extraordinary form of power. By adopting Lincoln's approach, This might look like allowing a colleague to voice frustrations before offering your insights. Such measures do not signify weakness. Instead, they reflect confidence and poise, empowering the exchange and enhancing collaborative efforts. As we delve deeper into Lincoln's wisdom, we uncover a final lesson rooted in the concept of patience, an often underappreciated virtue in negotiation. Lincoln's ability to wait for the right moment to speak or act was evident throughout his presidency. During times of escalating tension, such as the Emancipation Proclamation, he recognized that some issues required careful consideration over time. He understood that pushing too hard too soon could jeopardize the mission at hand. In our impatient, instant results culture, we can learn from Lincoln's example. Patience in negotiations creates space for ideas to mature and for relationships to grow. Whether it's in a job interview, settling disputes, or approaching a significant career decision, waiting for the opportune moment to speak can lead to better outcomes. A patient negotiator is often perceived as more credible and persuasive, capable of navigating complexities with grace. As we reflect on Lincoln's approach to strategic silence, we can identify a powerful moment during his presidency, a moment of realization that transcended the battlefield and reached into the hearts of people. When he delivered the Gettysburg Address, it was not only the content of his words that mattered, but also the moments of thoughtful silence that punctuated his message. It was in those pauses that the magnitude of loss, sacrifice, and the hope for a united nation resonated deeply with listeners. It was silence that ushered in understanding, a lesson in itself. In closing, we are left with a profound question. In our quest for connection and resolution, how often do we leverage silence as a strategic advantage? Lincoln teaches us that to listen is to lead, that timing matters, and that restraint can be power. The next time you find yourself in a negotiation, remember that the best outcomes may often emerge not from spoken words, but from the thoughtful spaces in between.